Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here, and we're going to set for MLB The Show 22 Oakland State Dodgers baseball game number 3 of the 6 game series against the Albuquerque Isotopes. And let's go over your lineups in a minute here. Pitching for them is Andre Jackson. Every minute is what he's going to pitch, but since he pitched in game 1, he is been given the rest. He won't pitch until probably the last game of the series. So Andre Jackson will get the start today for the Oakland State Dodgers. Ryan Feltner will get the start for the Albuquerque Isotopes. Batting first, and at shortstop Jacob Amaya, batting second, and at second base Michael Bush, batting third, and at first base Matt Bay, batting fourth, and at third base Edwin Rios, batting fifth, and at right field Zach McKinstry, batting sixth, and at second base Yorbit Vivas, batting seventh, and left field Jackson Martin, batting eighth, and center field James Outman, and finally batting ninth and catching Tony Wolters. Defensively for the Dodgers goes like this. They'll be Jason Martin at left field, James Outman in center field, and Zach McKinstry in right field. Third base to first base goes like this. Owen Rios in third base, Jacob Amaya at shortstop. Yorbit Vivas at second base. At first base, Matt Bay. DHing today is Michael Bush. Behind the plate and catching Tony Wolters. He'll be catching for Andre Jackson. The lineup for the Albuquerque Isotopes goes like this. Batting first and in shortstop Kyle Holder, batting second, and at second base Tim Lopes, batting third, and in center field Scott Schebler, batting fourth, and at right field Casey Golden, batting fifth, and at first base Michael Toglia, batting sixth, and at third base El Juris Montero, batting seventh, and at DH Jimison Hanna, batting eighth and catching Max George, and batting ninth, and in left field Ryan Vilade. Defensively for the Isotopes goes like this. Left field to right field goes like this. Ryan Vilada at left field, Scott Schemler at center field, and Casey Golden at right field. At third base, it's El Juris Montero, and at shortstop Kyle Holder, at second base Tim Lopes, at first base Michael Togla. Max George is the catcher. He'll be catching for Ryan Feltner, and also, like I said, DH is Jameson Hanna. So Max George will be catching for Ryan Feltner. And that's your starting lineup for both teams defensively and in the batting order. Well, I will recap yesterday's games, today's games, both since I forgot to do the post-game wrap-up yesterday. So I will listen to the call of the game with the in-game announcers.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Andre Jackson.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
So just about set. Now at the plate, Kyle Holder.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the shortstop, Kyle Holder.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up. Martin racing over to make the catch. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
In the air, left side. Martin puts it away. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Scott Schebler. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way, and that's just foul. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 middle of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. And today's starter, Ryan Feltner.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Ripped to right, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Michael Bush. Tolia to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Matt Beatty. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Beatty into second, and he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Edwin Rios. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. And that will end the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Casey Golden.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the right fielder, Casey Golden.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering is down low, and the count's full. 3-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away. Here's Michael Tolia.
The first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In the air to left center. Martin racing over to make the catch.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. In the air, foul off first, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Lopes picks it up, sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
Now it's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And the pitch. And a good fastball, strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Ground ball right side. Righty to the plate. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jason Martin. The wind and the pitch.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And stepping in is the speedy James Outman. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Martin on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Two-0. There's the strike at the knees. Kicks and fires. Rocketed out towards right center, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Jamison Hanna. The right-hander back to work. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it, the catcher, number 9, Matt Joy.
Here's the catcher, number 9. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On to Beatty. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Valade will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Tony Wolters.
The catcher, Tony Walker.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. Could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now, Jacob Amaya. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lopes tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next to hit, Matt Beatty. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wolters, the runner at third. Busch at first. One gone. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Edwin Rios here. The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Zach McKinstry. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And here it comes.
That's the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bases loaded, one away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. On to the fourth, and here is Kyle Holder.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the shortstop, Kyle Holder.
And a pitch. And a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. That one drilled left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim Lopes.
Here's the second baseman, Tim Lopes. And a pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
The pitch. Schebler looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him. On the ground to third. Goes to second. Safe there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Casey Golden.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Golden. Jackson back to work. That's a strike, and that's strike one.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone now.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Michael Tolia. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. McKinstry gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Yorbit
Leading up
Vivas.
for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
And he deals. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Martin. And a pitch. Left field, Valade on the move towards the line. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Center field. Schebler settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Tony Wolters up to hit.
Tony Walter.
The pitch.
Ball one.
That misses. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Vivas off of first with two away. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the inning. We played four. All tied 1-1.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the designated hitter, Jameson Hannah.
The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. To the right side. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt George.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 9. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now it's Ryan Valade. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman gliding to his left, brings it in for the third out. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
The shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Bush. The pitch. Ball one there. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. And this one could be extra bases. Amaya rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Out on the off-balance throw.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Edwin Rios. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the right-hander deals. That one pulled foul. Hard hit right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first. And welcome back. Top six. And now Kyle Holder. Jackson back to work. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim Lopes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Lopes. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The center fielder, number 32, Scott.
And now the center fielder, Scott Schebler. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ashton Goodell. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. There's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. El Cris Olivares preparing to come on if needed. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Valet settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Martin.
Jason Martin digs in now. The wind to kick the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, and 2 now. They say it went. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Walter.
Tony Walters up to hit. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Outman at second with 2 down. Slow ground ball to the right side. Tolia steps on the bag, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Casey Golden. The pitch. And that's outside. And now it's even up.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Michael Tolia. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. This one popped up. Vivas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And a pitch. This to third. Montero handles the chance. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Michael Busch, the next to hit for the 4th time tonight. And here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The first baseman,
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Matt Beatty getting ready to hit. The right-hander back to work. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to first. 2 gone.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Edwin Rios here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two outs. Popped up. Holder under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Jamison Hanna.
leading off for Albuquerque, the designated hitter, Jamison Hanna.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The tying run at the plate. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In the air, left field. Martin pulls it down. 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Matt George.
Here's the speedy catcher, number 9. The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Volley up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at that one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging on the curveball, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. The pitch.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Now it's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On the run, throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter.
Jason Martin will hit next.
Jason Martin.
And a pitch. And a sac bunt here. Montero sends it across the first. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. now. And on the mound, the closer, Jimmy Nelson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the shortstop, Kyle Holder. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Tosses across the first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, Tim Lopes.
Tim Lopes digs in now. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now Scott Schebler swings through that one. 0-1. Just one out away, trying to close it out. Foul ball. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman turns and moving to his left. Ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Isotopes, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome back here. We are going to wrap things up here for the post-game report. For the Oakland City Dodgers, they get the win here 2-1. The final score, 2 runs off of 13 hits. Albuquerque with 1 run off of 2 hits, 1 error, however. That was an error on the second baseman. Oops. Let's go over some other stuff. Let's see here. For the Isotopes, they had left. Let's see here. Two runners on aboard for the Dodgers. They had left let me make sure on this. I think, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here, 5, 7, 5, 5, right? Yeah, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 runners aboard for the Dodgers. Let's see here. The runs were scored by Jackson and no, sorry, 11,751 attendance. That's 67% capacity. It says 48 degrees and cloudy. Is temperature. Is that it? There's your home plate umpires. Home plate umpire was Carl Denison. First base umpire was Eric Sorenskill. Freddie Ferguson was the second base umpire, and third base umpire was Joe McDonald. With this win, Oklahoma City improves to 3-0 on the year. They have another game tomorrow against the Isotopes of Albuquerque. So they are undefeated against the Isotopes. They are undefeated this season. They won 2-0 game 1, 5-1 game 2, and 2-1 game 2. Let's see here. Andre Jackson gets the win. He improves to 1-0. Ryan Feltner gets the loss. He falls to 0-1. Andre Jackson pitched 8 innings, 9 strikeouts, 1.3 ERA. Ryan Feltner, 5 innings, pitched, no strikeouts, and 3.60 for the ERA. Let's recap the games from yesterday in the minor league. This was I forgot to wrap these up yesterday, but let's wrap these. Let's get these done, and then we'll get the MLB games done, and for today, and yeah. So we have Buffalo beating Iowa 7-0. Columbus beating Lehigh Valley 9-5. Scranton Wilkes-Barre winning at 5-0 over Syracuse. Jacksonville beating Worcester. Final score at 4-3. Gwinnett beating Memphis 3-2. Durham beating Nashville 13-5. Norfolk beating Charlotte 6-4. Omaha beating Indianapolis 4-1. Louisville beating St. Paul 7-6. And then Rochester beating Toledo 4-2. El Paso losing to Round Rock 7-1. Reno and beating Las Vegas 4-1 in the Battle of Nevada. Sugarland losing to Sacramento 2-1. Tacoma beating Salt Lake by a final score of 3-2. And of course, the final score from yesterday: Oklahoma City 5, the Dodgers 1. That was and so there's those games, and then basically it's just the same 6 games. It's a 6-game series, so it'll end on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Some may not. I don't know. It just depends. I think majority of them are 6 series. There's a few non-6-game series on the Dodgers schedule, however. Their first non-6-game series doesn't come until May 17th against El Paso. May 17th, 18th, and 19th they'll be the first non-3-game series of the season for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Our next game for Oklahoma City will be tomorrow against El Paso. First pitch at 2 o'clock. At a morning first pitch And the only other game on my channel tomorrow will be the Tulsa Drillers. They will be taking on they'll be taking on the Wichita Wind Surge. So that's the first non-Oklahoma City minor league game that we will have on this channel so far. And then that's Friday. Then Saturday we will have Oklahoma City and Tulsa again as well. And on Sunday, then Monday, which is the 11th, it'll be just Tulsa since. Oops, no, Tulsa and Oklahoma City are off, so we have another game on. Do we have a game on Monday? Or are we gonna do a game on Monday? The first AA showcase game won't be until next Thursday. Which will be the 14th. Let me go for there. For the first showcase game, like I said, is Amarillo in Tulsa. That's the showcase game for the AA. For AAA, it'll be Oklahoma City and El Paso. That'll be during the Oklahoma City El Paso series. That starts on the 12th, and yeah. So then next week we will be back. That'll be the showcase. That'll be, of course, we can do every Oklahoma City game and Tulsa game and select Los Angeles games. So we're doing the Dodgers franchise. So the next non-Oklahoma City showcase game won't be until Cinco de Mayo. That'll be the next showcase game. We'll have one showcase game a month. And that'll be in addition to the two normal games, which is Oklahoma City and Tulsa on the channel, and those that one on May Cinco de Mayo, Oklahoma City plays Albuquerque, and the Tulsa Drillers on Cinco de Mayo play Wichita. So basically, it seems that they're playing. Oklahoma City is playing now, and then basically the team that Tulsa plays tomorrow will be the same teams on Cinco de Mayo. So that'll be that. The featured game on Cinco de Mayo will be let's see here. Will be Sugarland and El Paso will be the game. We will probably do is I'll probably see here. That's Cinco de Mayo is a Thursday. I don't want to do 3 games in one day. Probably I'll probably Probably, since we'll be the games on the 4th will be simulated. Since the games will be simulated, and the first pitch for both of them at the same time, so they're not going to be. It's not going to be simulated. So I can do Tulsa, Oklahoma City on single them. Play it on both on single mode, and they would air the El Paso Sugarland one premiered. The reason why I would say premiered is because they're at the same. Their first pitch on here is shown at the same time: 8:05 Eastern, 7:05 Central, 6:05 Mountain, and 5:05 Pacific. But that's not the time that our game is going to be played in real life. But that's just the time that the game is showing. And how I can play it the day before the 4th, even though the game is scheduled for the 5th, is I simulate up to that date, getting ready for the Oklahoma City game, and then I'll be advanced to the next day, ready for tomorrow, that date, the day before. So I'll be able to play that game as a extra game. So I'll probably do that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do there. I may play the showcase games on Mondays, which would make that Monday the 2nd. I haven't decided fully what I'm going to do there, but that's the deal there. Yeah. That'll do it for me. Until next time, we'll see you tomorrow for game number 4 of the Albuquerque series. And Oklahoma City, with a win, improves to 3-0 on the year. Albuquerque falls to 0-3 and is at the bottom of the AAA West East, and Oklahoma City is at the top of the AAA West East. So that'll do it until tomorrow. For that, the pitcher is yet to be determined because I think we switched pitchers. Jackson was supposed to start, I think, either tomorrow or Saturday, and so we'll have to re-switch around the pitchers for somebody else. So we don't know who the start will be for either team, so we will get that to you tomorrow for the next game. So until then, until tomorrow for the 4th game of the Albuquerque Oklahoma City series, this has been the YouTuber for the YouTuber Gaming channel, signing off until tomorrow. For Dodger and Driller Baseball, both tomorrow on my channel. Until then, keep on YouTube, everybody.